Hi, I'm Jessica Evans with Love of DC Real Estate in Washington, DC. And today I want to talk about a topic that is getting lots of attention these days, and that is mortgage interest rates. And a question that I'd like to answer is, how are mortgage interest rates actually determined? When we hear on the news that the Federal Reserve has raised rates, the rates that they've raised are not mortgage interest rates. The Federal Reserve doesn't actually directly control mortgage interest rates, which is a slightly lesser known fact in the real estate world. Mortgages are bought and sold by investors. When you get a mortgage, that money has to come from somewhere. And so investors buy mortgage products to make money. And so when somebody goes to buy a mortgage, they're only going to do so if the interest rate is appealing and offers them the rate of return that they're looking for relative to other investment products. So when the Federal Reserve raises rates, that means that there are other mortgage products that are available at higher rates. Mortgages have to be competitive then, so mortgage rates will go up. But it's not a direct correlation because there are other factors that impact mortgage rates as well. Different investment products have different rates because they have different levels of risk, different time periods. And so it's not a one-to-one impact. So like if the Federal Reserve raises rates tomorrow, that doesn't mean immediately that interest rates are going to go up by the same amount. The Federal Reserve can raise rates and interest rates could go down. And we do see that from time to time. So there is some fluctuation there. Now, in general, when the Federal Reserve raises rates, mortgage interest rates will increase to remain competitive, but they do change on a day-by-day basis, even though the Federal Reserve rates do not change on a day-by-day basis. So I think that the summary is that there is a correlation. The Federal Reserve rate is a factor, but is not the only factor. And there are some other things that go into determining mortgage interest rates. As we've seen, rates have gone up and down over the last few weeks. And it will be interesting to see what happens with the next Federal Reserve announcement.